H12891_V1.0 HCIE-Datacom V1.0 Exam updated dumps are the latest version in the market, which are valuable for you to pass. 1. Portal authentication, also known as web authentication, is used to authenticate user identities on a web authentication page. Which of the following statements about portal authentication is incorrect? A. Before portal authentication, the authentication client must obtain the IP address and be able to communicate with the portal server. B. In most cases, portal authentication does not require installation of dedicated client software. Therefore, portal authentication is mainly used in scenarios where no client software is available. C. When portal authentication is deployed on the network, clients to be authenticated must support the portal protocol. D. Portal authentication can authenticate users based on the combination of username, VLAN, IP address, and MAC address. 2. In a scenario where BGP EVPN is used to dynamically establish a VXLAN tunnel, which of the following statements is incorrect when EVPN Type 2 is used to advertise host ARP entries and IP routes? A. Both host ARP entries and IP routes carry MAC addresses. B. Both host ARP entries and IP routes carry host IP addresses. C. Both host ARP entries and IP routes carry L2 VNIs. D. Both host ARP entries and IP routes carry L3 VNIs. 3. Which of the following steps is not mandatory when manually configuring an OSPF-based SRMPLS-B tunnel? A. Enable MPLS globally. B. Configure the LSRID for routers. C. Enable segment routing globally. D. Configure the adjacency SID for each link. 4. In BGP4+, which of the following descriptions is correct about the content of the next hop network address field carried by the MP_reach NLRI attribute in the update message? A. Only link local addresses. B. Can only be a global unicast address. C. Can carry link local addresses and global unicast addresses at the same time. D. Can be just a link local address. 5. Which of the following causes may result in an as-neighbor relationship fault? A. The devices on two ends of a link have the same system ID. B. The devices on two ends of a link have inconsistent as-is levels. C. When an as-is level 1 neighbor relationship is established, the devices on two ends of a link have inconsistent area addresses. D. The IP addresses of interfaces on two ends of a link are on different network segments. 6. Which of the following commands are mandatory for configuring an OSPF-based SRMPLS-TE tunnel? A. Configure the LSRID for routers. B. Enable the opaque capability of OSPF. C. Enable MPLS-TE in the OSPF process view. D. Enable segment routing in the OSPF process view. 7. Which of the following deployment modes are recommended for LAN-side APS on small and mid-size campus networks based on the Huawei Cloud Campus solution? A. Deployment through the Registration Query Center. B. Email-based deployment. C. DHCP option-based deployment. D. CLI-based deployment. 8. Which of the following causes may result in a BGP peer relationship fault? A. An ACL is configured to disable TCP port 179. B. The peer router ID conflicts with the local router ID. C. The peer eBGP max hop command is not configured when loopback interfaces are used to establish the eBGP peer relationship. D. The peer connect interface command is not configured when loopback interfaces are used to establish the BGP peer relationship. 9. On a VXLAN campus network, which of the following resources can be invoked for VNs? A. Network service resource. BIP address segment and VLAN of terminal users belonging to the VN. C. External network. D. Wired access ports and/or wireless access devices. 10. Which of the following statements about HCIE V1 are correct? A. HCIE SAS are established in HCIE Phase 1 through negotiation. B. IPsec SAS are established in HCIE Phase 2 through negotiation. C. HCIE Phase 1 supports two negotiation modes, main mode and aggressive mode. D. HCIE Phase 2 supports two negotiation modes, quick mode and slow mode.